would like to invite you in our journey today. And to do that, I need to ask you two questions. The first one is, do you remember the horse meat scandal? It involved 26 companies in 13 countries that had to retire all the meat that were selling because it contained horse meat instead of beef. And the second question is, do you know this guy? Here in Paris, Thomas Landrin challenged the establishment, welcoming people to his lab to test their food for horse meat DNA. DNA, the building block of life. Every single living has a DNA fingerprint. And today, laboratories all over the world use DNA to test if our food is safe to eat. It's a $20 billion market, growing 8% every year. Still, every day, every single day, there are 3 food recalls issued because of contamination. So the question is, how do we make safe the food supply chain? We think it's the time to take the DNA test out of the lab, get rid of scientists, get rid of instrumentation, and mostly get rid of all the time that it takes to get results back. And today I'm proud to be sharing with you how we're going to make it happen. Our system works in 2 steps. First one, we have already all fingerprints from life forms, thousands of them, meat, fishes, plants. Second, we upload these fingerprints into an intelligent ink. We print this ink on paper, and we program it to change color in presence of specific DNA sequences. It's not complicated. We print it, and it changes color. What we have done is creating the pregnancy test for DNA. Okay? By 2020, all our customers will test every consignment at any step of their value chain. And they're going to need it, because the problem is enormous. We showed this technology to different food companies, and they fine-tuned our product roadmap. We transformed a technology into a product that fits ongoing processes. And tonight, when I will have the mic, I will unfold it for you. Okay? So what we have is food safety and compliance in a box. No electricity needed, and results in 30 minutes instead of 7 long days. Our first targets are manufacturers and food retailers. They have a profit motive and regulatory requirements. How we reach them? Through partnership, through certification and assurance companies that are already helping them to reduce the risk of recall. And if we do that, the benefits for the global planet are enormous. Today, recalled food is trashed away. Now, the FAO informs us that the total global food wastage is equivalent to the CO2 emission of the United States. And we can reduce that if we catch a contamination at so early stage, 30 minutes instead of 7 days. Okay? If we catch poachers and at port, we can stop illegal fishing and protect wildlife, protecting oceans. And if we catch a contamination at early stage, we can for sure prevent a few 100,000 hospitalizations per year. So this is a game changer. Our business model is spread over 3 stages. First stage, we already engaged with 18 companies, and we already won 2 contracts to develop a DNA foil specific to their processes. By doing so, we validate market acceptance, we validate technology, and we have yearly revenue that we are reinvesting to have a product that is already process fit for everybody. We are thinking that we have a solid technology, and we will use it in a 3rd space. DNA foil can identify DNA for viruses and bacteria. So in the 3rd stage, we will give them to NGO and medical organizations to help them to eradicate crop diseases, livestock diseases, and human diseases like malaria or chlamydia. I am an introvert scientist, but I am surrounded by an incredible team full of passionate and committed individuals with a track record of execution and success. My name is Gianpaolo Rando. We are Decode. I invite you all to join us as we change the world with a pret-à-porter DNA test. Thank you.
Thank you for your solution, who looks really interesting. How much does the box cost, and for how long can we use it?
So this is a single portable
It is a
consumer
single
device,
use?
a single use.
Okay.
This is very important because all the food companies tell us, do not give us a second instrument, another instrument. We are already full of instruments and we don't know how to work with them. The cost is 20% of the cost that is spent today to send sample in the lab. And they have a results 30 minutes instead of 7 days.
When I saw the tomato, I don't need your test to be sure that the tomato is rotten. So when the solution you propose is relevant to be applied, or where?
Yeah, before you see that the tomato is rotten, there are molds that are growing on cereals, producing mycotoxins that are really, really dangerous in the world. But DNA already tells that there are some mycotoxins there. So you have a window into the future. You know that this product is not going to be stable long time. And so either you use it in a better way or you just stop it, foil it before it's going to do some damage on the reputation of your company or on the health of your consumers.
Are you on the auto-control market or on the mandatory regulation market?
We spoke with many certification and regulatory experts. And today the certification for food safety is a bit less than FDA for medicals, but it just covers the legislation today, just covers the tests that are done in the laboratory. We are outside the laboratory, so today there is no legislation. So we don't need any regulatory approval, and the proof is that our customers are already working with us.